Hello everyone, welcome to the Popsicle Stick House Hour. This week with Mike, my Popsicle Stick House, and a special guest, Spooky the Dog.
Hello everyone, I'm Spooky the Dog.
He's Spooky the Dog.
I'm Spooky the Dog.
Alright, well this week with the Popsicle Stick House, we've made a lot of progress. As you can see, it's a house sort of now. And last week, it was sort of a pile of boards, but now they're all sort of attached together, and it's looking pretty good. And then this wall will go here, eventually. And that's that for Popsicle Stick. Not much happened in the world of Popsicle Stick houses this week. Maybe next week there'll be more. But a lot has happened in terms of video game YouTube channel sites that we make. We've made changes to the site, YouTube channel. And so instead of, the shotgun approach of having like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 different Let's Plays going on at once like we do now, we're going to sort of trim it down. But that doesn't mean we're deleting or getting rid of certain Let's Plays. It just means that we're going to focus on a few at a time. We're going to finish the ones we have sort of on the front burner, and then we're going to move to the back burner, where the things are burning back there.
What about the afterburner?
We're gonna hit the afterburners so we can finish the front burners. So what's on the front docket burner this week, by week I mean not this week and for the rest of time, is Asura's Wrath, Dark Souls, and Saints Row. And those are the 3, and once we finish those we'll move on to the rest and we'll sort of carry on in that sort of way. Chill duels and duets and all the stuff we other do, that'll also be going into Mania as well. All that stuff. Well, that was long. Hey, Spooky the Dog, I'm gonna interview you now.
You know who I am?
You're Spooky the Dog.
I am Spooky the Dog.
Well, Spooky, I have a question for you. How do you feel about the recent changes I just said about?
Hey, you know who you're talking to? Spooky the motherfucking Dog.
Well, that's it for this week of the Popsicle Stick House Hour. This has been the 3rd one. Maybe there'll be a 4th. Bye! Thanks, Mike. And now, for this week in gaming.
No, it's this week in gaming.
In gaming.
No, you're not getting it. It's in gaming.
In gaming.
In gaming. Okay, that's good enough.
Thanks, Mike, but not Mike. The South Park game now has a release date of December 10th. December 10th. And in other news, Valve has made a couple of announcements that they announced last week. In the last week. On Monday, they announced their new OS, the Steam OS, which is a Linux-based OS designed around playing video juegos. On your television. Juegos!
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 In a similar vein, they announced the Steam Box, which is an open console platform which will be manufactured by multiple companies, much like the Android platformer or the famous Philips CDI.
Platformer?
Platformer.
Tune in next week!